It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. We've tried Greggs' take on a vegan sausage roll. We've tried Aldi's take on a vegan sausage roll. Now we're going to have a look at Morrisons' take on a vegan sausage roll. I've not warmed this one up today. I warmed that food up, the Morrisons vegan pasty up yesterday, and I nearly boiled my face off, so I just thought I'm going to get straight into this one. That's a look at the pastry. Freshly baked this morning. Let's have a look at the middle of this sausage roll. Could well be a little bit like Aldi's, in that Aldi's turned out to be more or less like stuffing, traditional stuffing that you fill a bird with, or I don't know, make stuffing balls with. Whereas the Greggs vegan sausage roll was terrific. Really was very, very nice. Nice flaky pastry, savoury, spicy smell to it. Let's dive in. There's a very small amount of that stuffing flavour, but it's nowhere near as pronounced as the Aldi version. The Aldi version for me was a little bit too, like they just stuffed a load of Paxo inside of some pastry. This is you get a little bit more of that, kind of like that corn soya taste in the middle of this. With some spices. The pastry's lovely. Flaky puff pastry. Really good stuff. If you're in a certain generation, I'm in my 40s now, who grew up in the 1980s, 1990s in the UK, Greggs was always really good for a sausage roll. But if you ventured outside of Greggs, say you went to your local market stall and they advertised sausage rolls, freshly baked sausage rolls, the pastry would look terrific. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you'd have a mouthful of a sausage roll, or a sausage roll from the Londis or Cost Cutter or something like that. Your local shop, that's a better example. You'd bite into the sausage roll and you'd have a mouthful of gristle and fat and hard bits. And if you're from if you lived through the 1980s and the 1990s, you will understand where I'm coming from. In that the pastry looked good, the middle was terrible. What I'm trying to get at here is, with a vegan sausage roll, there's no doubt, there's not going to be no bits of teeth and eyes and fingernails and toenails, should I say, animal feet nails in this sausage roll, because it's vegan. It's going to be soft, it's going to be nice. It's safe in the knowledge that when you have a bite of this, there's going to be no hard bits. You remember them eye-watering moments when you bit into a sausage roll, or a sausage from the butchers. A lesser quality butcher in the 1980s, 1990s. You might bite into that lovely looking sausage and yeah, you don't know what you're going to get. It's really tasty. Really tasty. I like the onion, the flavours, the spice, the pepper, the flakiness of the pastry, the nice texture of the sausage roll. Can I call it sausage roll? Vegan roll. It's got a really nice texture to it. And I want to mention at this stage, I'm not a vegan by... Well, I'm not a vegan. I eat meat as well as vegan food. I support my wife. My wife's a vegan. I will buy the odd pasty and sausage roll these days. If it's vegan, we'll enjoy them together. I'll review them here on the channel. My eyes are wide open to the world. That's what I'm trying to say. And to what I was mentioning, talking about earlier on about the gristle and the bits and pieces in sausage rolls and sausages years ago. Thankfully, even burgers. I mean, burgers in the 1980s and 90s, you used to always get a massive bit of gristle in a burger without a shadow of a doubt. Thankfully, we're in 2019 now, and it seems to be just the prime cuts of meat that gets used in... Well, saying that, I only seem to buy the best quality sausage these days and the best quality burgers. So it might have been a case of just what we had as kids, just what was affordable to bring us kids up in those days. But yeah, I think the standard has changed. The standard of burgers, sausages, sausage rolls even, the standard has improved massively. I'm going to rate this vegan sausage roll. I really like it. I'm going to smash the rest of it for my dinner. I like that enough to give it, and it was £1.50 for 2 vegan sausage rolls, 75p each. They're a 9 out of 10. Really tasty. 9 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.